Hey guys, your boy Jackie. I'm back with another video, and today, if y'all cannot tell from the title of the video, we are here with another episode where I try and predict week 9 of the NFL season for the 2024-2025 NFL season. So with that being said, let's go and jump right into today's video. So with that being said, if you guys have not checked out the previous episodes, go down, hit that link as it is a playlist of this entire series. But with that being said, we are here with week 9. The season is damn near halfway over. Playoffs are right around the corner. And with that being said, there is one thing I need to mention before we move forward into this video. The day I uploaded this video, I'm actually going to be on a cruise. Basically, I am pre-recording this video before week 8. This is being recorded before even the Thursday night football before week 8 because I will be on a cruise. So shout out to me. I earned myself a little vacation, but the grind don't stop because I'm out here grinding, pre-recording videos, make sure I get videos out to you guys. But enough of me rambling. Let's just continue back to the regularly scheduled program, right? We are here with week 9. And basically, you know, we are here with week 9. That's really what we gotta say. There's nothing for me to show from previous weeks because I don't have anything to go for it, because in week's 8 predictions I already showed week 7's. So basically you're gonna have to wait for week 10 to see the total update of how many points I have on the season and my record to see how I'm doing on the season. But yeah, with that being said, enough of me rambling. Let's just jump right into what is this? Week 9, yeah. So it starts on Halloween, October 31st on Thursday. The Texans are taking on the Jets. This is like an easy game for me to decide. I have the Texans beating the Jets. I'm not just looking at the records. I just think the Texans are the better team. They're the better coached team at the moment, right? CJ Stroud is having a sophomore slump, and Aaron Rodgers is not playing good this year, right? Aaron Rodgers' age is finally catching up to him, right? He might have his favorite target in Devontae Adams, but I hate to say this, bro. Aaron Rodgers' time is coming to an end soon. He's going to have to hang it up soon. His age is catching up. He doesn't look that good out there, respectfully. I don't think he looks that good. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I like the Texans a little bit more. I feel like they're a better coached team. They do enough to win, even though CJ Stroud's playing bad. So I still have the Texans winning this game. I have the Texans winning this game 28 to the Jets 21. So that's my prediction. With that said, moving on to the Sunday, November 3rd games. The first game, the Cowboys are taking on my Atlanta Falcons, and you already know the score prediction I'm going to go with. The Falcons are going to blow out the Cowboys, right? I'm a Falcons fan, and the Cowboys suck this year, so I'm going to eat that shit alive. The Falcons are going to beat the Cowboys. The Falcons are going to put up a lot of points, in my opinion, because I feel like everything's going to finally come and click together by mid-season. We'll be in mid-season form, whereas the Cowboys, yes, they'll probably be in mid-season form too, but I think we're the better roster than them. The only thing the Cowboys probably got better than us is a pass rusher. That's the one thing we don't have. So I expect the Falcons to go crazy this game. The Falcons are going to put up 42, and the Cowboys are going to put up 17. This is my delusional Falcons pick. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a pass rusher before the trade deadline. But yeah, I got my Falcons winning, bro. I always have to ride and die with my team, right? I have to pick my team. I gotta be delusional. So Falcons are gonna beat the Cowboys. Point blank, period. Watch and learn. With that being said, moving on to the Broncos versus the Ravens. Both teams have a good defense, but the Broncos offense is what's gonna hold them back from being good. Whereas the Ravens have, you know, they're probably one of the hardest teams on offense, right? Their running game with Derrick Henry is crazy. Lamar's playing at an MVP level again, which he could win his 3rd MVP. And yeah, so with that, I think the Ravens are going to win this game pretty easily, convincingly. I have the Ravens winning this game 28 to the Broncos 17. It's just Bro Nix is making a lot of rookie mistakes, which is okay. And that's kind of what's hindering him and the Broncos, because the Broncos defense is very nice, but this offense is not looking good. So I have the Ravens winning this game 28 to the Broncos 17. Moving on to the Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. The Bills have Josh Allen. Josh Allen's playing at an MVP level that no one's talking about. This man has like what, 10 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This man's playing very, very good, right? And then the Dolphins are coming back. Tua specifically is coming back from injury, his another concussion. And I feel like that's a discussion on its own, right? And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think this Dolphins kind of throw this season, like throw the towel in for the season. I don't know. They just don't look competitive out there, which sucks. But I just don't think the Dolphins have enough to beat the Bills, even with Tua. So I have the Bills winning this game 35 to the Bills 21. I think I meant to say I have the Bills winning this game 35 to the Dolphins 21. Yeah. So yeah, I think the Bills are just better. The Bills are gonna win, respectfully. I just don't see the Dolphins competing with them. So sorry, Dolphin fan, but yeah, shout out to Josh Allen. With that being said, moving on to an NFC South rivalry game, we have the Saints versus Panthers. Truthfully, as a Falcons fan, I want both of them to lose, go into OT, lose. But as of right now, since the Saints have a worse record than the Panthers have a worse record than the Saints, I would prefer the Panthers to win. And Bryce Young is starting week 8, so maybe he might start week 9. Hopefully he gets his groove back. So I have the Bengals winning the game against I have the Panthers winning the game against the Saints, and I have it being a very close game, but the Panthers are going to come out on top and win by 3. So I have the Panthers winning the game 24 to the Saints 21. Moving on to the Bengals taking on the Raiders. The Raiders suck. I think Desmond Ridder is the starting quarterback. And with that being said, I wish Desmond Ridder nothing but the best. I am a Desmond Ridder fan. When he was on the Falcons, I was a huge Desmond Ridder fan. I was so much of a Desmond Ridder fan that I bought a shirt with this man on it, right? I had the Riddler season shirt, man. I was a huge fan of Desmond Ridder. I wanted him to pan out, bro. Trust me, I wanted him to pan out, but he just didn't. So I hope he gets a chance with the Las Vegas Raiders as they have QB struggles. So I hope he goes out there and balls. But I hate to say it, I just don't think it's enough to beat the Bengals. I think the Bengals are hot. So Joe Burrow and T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, I think it's going to be hard to beat. I'm rooting for Desmond Ridder, but I think the Bengals are going to win this game pretty easily, 35 to the Raiders 21. Moving on to the Chargers versus the Browns. The Browns are going to win this game. You know why? Deshaun Watson's not the quarterback no more. Deshaun Watson was holding them back. With Jameis Winston at starting quarterback, with Nick Chubb coming back, the Browns are going to cook, right? The Browns are going to cook. They're going to score over 20 points, bro, for the first time all season. And I have the Browns winning this game 24 to the Chargers 17. I have the Browns winning. Nothing against the Chargers. I don't know. I always liked the Browns. I always liked the underdogs until they got Deshaun Watson. But shout out to the Browns. Moving on to the Commanders taking on the Giants. And here is my first hot take of this video, right? I have the Giants winning this game. Hear me out. It is a divisional game, right? And anything can happen in divisional games, right? The reason why I'm saying that is, shit can happen. Jalen Daniels, I think, is out for week 8. He might be out for week 9. So anything can happen. And this Giants defense is pretty good. Not saying the Commanders are bad by any means, but this Giants defense is very good. I've seen them play, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants win. The Commanders are most likely going to win, but I picked the Giants to win this game. I have the Giants win this game 24-21. I feel like it's going to be a close game, so yeah. That's all I got to say. Moving on to the Patriots versus the Titans. The Titans seem like they're kind of in the tank mode because they just traded DeAndre Hopkins, and I feel like they're going to trade a lot more players. Like Harold Landry probably going to come to Atlanta. They'll probably trade Calvin Ridley, Tyler Boyd, just everyone, because they don't really have nothing to play for. And then the Patriots, Drake May is looking good each week, so I have the Patriots winning this game. I have the Patriots winning 28 to Titans 13 because Titans suck. Moving on to the Bears taking on the Cardinals, we have Caleb Williams taking on Marvin Harrison Jr. I think the Bears are better. I think the Bears are going to win this game. I think the Cardinals are just a little bit too inconsistent for me to pick them, whereas the Bears, each game, they look like they improve. So I have the Bears winning this game 34 to the Cardinals 24. Moving on to Doug Peterson and the Jaguars taking on the Eagles and Nick Sirianni. Both coaches are on the hot seat, in my opinion. And with that being said, the seat that is hotter is the Jaguars. Doug Peterson and his Jaguars, I think they're going to lose. Nick Sirianni and the Eagles are going to find a way to win. Just because the Jaguars suck. The Jaguars, they're playing bad. Trevor Lawrence is playing bad. Offense is bad. That defense is okay. But yeah, the Eagles, Saquon's cooking. So I have the Eagles winning this game 24 to the Jaguars 21. I feel like it can go either way. I think it's going to be a close game, but I just have the Eagles edging out on top. Moving on to what could potentially be the game of the week. The Lions taking on the Packers, right? Both teams are hot. Both teams are looking good. And here is my hot take. I'm going to pick the Packers just because the Packers are at home. It's a divisional game. Anything can happen. But I'm picking the Packers. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I have the Packers winning 35 to 28. Both teams are good. This can go either way, but I have the Packers edging them out, and this can be a good game. This is my game of the week prediction. So with that, on to the next. Moving on to the Rams taking on the Seahawks. I just don't think the Rams have enough to beat the Seahawks. This is an easy pick for me. I have the Seahawks winning. I got the Seahawks winning 28 to the Rams 17. It's kind of easy pick for me. And then moving on to Sunday Night Football. This is also an easy pick for me. Coaching staff is very good, But I just like the Vikings a little bit more. Brian Flores in that defense and the way Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson, and this offense is working, I have the Vikings winning this game. I have the Vikings winning 34 to the Colts 14. And plus, I just don't trust AR. I prefer Joe Flacco right now. I think AR is not ready. I think he needs a little bit more time. So yeah, I have the Vikings winning. And last but not least, Monday Night Football. I'm a Falcons fan, so I'm already picking the Chiefs to beat the fuck out the Bucks. Fuck the Bucks, respectfully. So with that being said, I have the Chiefs winning this game 34 to the Bucks 24. I think Baker and this Bucks offense is gonna score, but they're not gonna be able to beat the Chiefs and the refs. If the Saints couldn't do it, if we couldn't do it, they're going to lose too. The Chiefs, they're just too good right now because the refs. The Chiefs aren't playing good, but they're too good because of the refs. So I have the Chiefs winning this game. So with that being said, here is my week prediction. I have the Texans, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Browns, Giants, Patriots, Bears, Eagles, Packers, Seahawks, Vikings, and Chiefs winning. These are my predictions for week 9. We'll come back in week 10 and see how we did, but that's my prediction for week 9. So with that being said, that's really all I have for you guys in today's video. There's nothing else I really need to say. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, share, and your boy is out.